How to use MFM and lose 100 pounds at 47 to compete in a fitness modeling contest. If you have more than 50 pounds to lose, Mary's story will surely motivate you. Just like most people, I realized I needed to do something about my weight when my health was in danger. By the time I started becoming aware of my weight, I was at 238 pounds and 47 years of age, with menopause beating at my door. I only realized that I was in very bad shape at a routine checkup, when my doctor told me that I was pre-diabetic, with my blood sugar being over 150. According to my doctor, I had to lose at least 30 pounds in the next 3 months, when he scheduled our next appointment, or face a life dependent on insulin. The news shattered me, and the thought of having to depend on insulin injections for the rest of my life just sent fear through me, so I decided to do something about my health. I tried 10 different programs over the following 2 months, trying to lose weight and look and feel better about myself, but nothing worked. I wasted a few $1,000s on these programs with no results. They all left me hungry and miserable. I became depressive, and for a long time, I didn't even want to get out of the house after I came back from work. One afternoon though, while I was feeling sorry for myself, I received a text message that changed my life. My friend Anna texted me and told me to check the Morning Fat Melter website because she would start the program the next day, because another friend of ours, Jenna, has already lost 16 pounds in 2 weeks with it. So I jumped onto my iPad and I started researching the website like crazy. Then I stumbled on an article about how thousands of women were losing 4 to 5 pounds a week with this program. They were doing Aline's short and easy workouts on their empty stomach. And they were all eating Aline's generous meal plan mixed with 4 odd herbs and nutrients. I could barely believe it. How could anyone eat so much food and lose weight, while I was starving myself and actually gained 3 pounds in the last 2 months? The article also explained why this odd combination offers more weight loss benefits compared to hours of slow-go cardio and restrictive diets. I finally understood why nothing was working for me and that I only slowed down my metabolism. And because I trust Anna and wanted to do this with her, plus I was desperate and willing to try anything, I signed up for Aline's program and started following the same plan. After a few days, I received the DVD and the 4 manuals in the mail. I got 9 full-body 15-minute workout videos, a complete meal plan for 30 days. All the plan was detailed in the 4 manuals and 9 training videos. That afternoon I started to watch all the training videos and I got really excited. I went to bed with lots of enthusiasm and hopes for the next morning when I was supposed to do my first morning fat melter workout on my empty stomach. I played the first workout video and followed Aline's lead. I was really surprised to see that I was able to finish it. And even though I did it on my empty stomach, I had enough energy to do it. After just a few days, I started to have more energy than I had in years. In my first week, I lost 6 pounds. 12 pounds after 2 weeks. It seemed unreal. And it was easy. My metabolism got really fast. My daily calorie burn has increased by over 436%. After just 30 days all my pants got loose, my legs started to look more toned, I had less cellulite and my arms started to look slimmer and I had lost 23 pounds. One of their manuals helped me find the motivation I needed, so I only stopped when I became proud of my body. It really worked. A few months down the line, having been very faithful to Aline's plan, I was seeing a huge transformation in my body. I followed her plan for 7.5 consecutive months, and I have lost 107 pounds. I was slimmer, well-toned, and much more confident than I had ever been. I wasn't risking diabetes anymore and my blood sugar levels were similar to those of young athletes. I know now that if I hadn't started, I would surely be dependent on insulin and would have at least a member amputated because of diabetes. My mother had her big toe from her left foot amputated 3 years ago. My friend Anna lost 57 pounds on the Morning Fat Melter program. And she reversed her hypothyroidism condition, which had affected her for most of her adult life. We are both healthier and happier than ever, and I became so confident that I decided to do something crazy for a simple woman like me. Because of my results and my confidence, and because I was admired by a lot of women in Aline's support group, Aline asked me to become a coach, so I can help and inspire other women. So we became closer and she told me to upload new photos of myself in our online portal, so more and more women can get inspired by my story. After 2 months, Aline told me that she wanted to have a phone call with me. She called me and told me that I was ready. Ready for what I asked her? She said, ready to step on stage and show everybody how hard you've worked. I was still in the fog. I couldn't figure out what she was talking about. She was actually recommending me to step on stage and compete in a fitness contest. The thought of participating in such a contest has never crossed my mind, but since she gave me a 7-day getting ripped protocol, I decided to do it. After 1 month and the protocol I mentioned, I felt ready, so I went through with it. It was a fitness modeling contest for women over the age of 45. And no, I didn't win. In fact, there were 23 women who competed in my category, and I was not even in the first 16. But for a woman who was close to being dependent on insulin for the rest of her life because of how fat she was. I mean, I was a long way ahead of my previous condition. What more could I ask for? I have since maintained my new weight, I love myself more than ever, I am filled with confidence, and yes, I will compete again. I wish to encourage anyone struggling with their weight not to give up and to follow the Morning Fat Melter program, because it will change your life. And yes, it is so cheap that everyone can access it. For a limited time only, you can get it with one small payment of only $37, and you know you'll spend more on a dinner in an average restaurant. If I did it, so can you.